He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
From the gun on third down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. On the run, it's Cox. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. And the Bruins are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCourty. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Making side adjustments here. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. First play of the period, first down here. On the RPO.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember.
There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Bruins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Snagged in the middle. It's Costa. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Bond. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the... And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They try to pop a run on the draw. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer, like 3rd and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses. But, man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on 3rd and long.
They'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Cox. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield very late in the half. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Bruins! And that one will give them the lead.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Bond. Catch in the middle, it's Costa. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to fall back on this one, they...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Off off the play fake. He rifles one deep down the middle. Makes the grab right down the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Cox. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking to pass. Finds him out of the backfield. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Cox. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On the direct snap, it's off. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Cox. Touchdown, UCLA! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Bond. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Golden Bears are flying down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rushes on him. Got his man all by himself. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Golden Bears, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Moving out of the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Good right down the boulevard. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Quick release by the QB. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. A little release to the back. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of room to the right. 10. Touchdown, Bruins. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Clemson has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since they ran down the hill, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Troy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulled and finds his man on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Bond. He's got the back in the middle.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Got his man in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Well, they were trying to run a sweep, but they got put in the dustpan real fast.
And defenses understand, I cannot let fast guys get on the edge. I got to get that ball turning back towards the middle. Really good job of understanding that. Understanding if it gets too far outside from them big boys, they aren't even in the play. They're just chasing and running. So nice job by the defense not allowing that ball to get outside.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bond. Makes the grab. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Fires to the wideout. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect?